I was settling in nicely on the Milan to London flight, just focusing on wrestling a stubborn yogurt cup when Brenda leaned over. Now, Brenda's my travel buddy, and usually she's brilliant, but when she gets that spark in her eye, you know you're about to do something you'll have to explain to a uniformed person later. Gary, she whispered, like we were stealing state secrets. The passports. We have to dispose of them. Think of the paperwork, the lines, the questions. She had me at paperwork. I hate paperwork more than I hate having to wait for the drink cart. The idea of being a ghost that just drifts through customs sounded like the best travel hack ever. Free, untaxed ghosts. I immediately agreed. Operation Phantom Traveler was a go, so Brenda tears a corner off her passport and chews it. I tried the same, but that blue paper tasted like an industrial strength post-it note, so I decided the commode was a better option for my document. In the tiny, cramped airplane toilet, I had to work fast. I fed my brown passport to the porcelain god, and honestly, it went down pretty smoothly. But Brenda's darker, heavier one, that thing was stubborn. We heard a weird gurgling, but we figured that was just the jet engine reacting to our new paperwork-free lifestyle. We got back to our seats feeling pretty smug. 10 minutes later, the lights dimmed, the plane pitched, and the pilot came on the intercom. His voice was stressed, like he'd just found out his tie was a clip-on. Ladies and gentlemen, we are diverting to Paris immediately due to an urgent structural plumbing issue in the aft lavatories. This issue, he continued, emphasizing the last words with extreme bitterness, is believed to be related to non-biodegradable national identity documentation. Brenda and I looked at each other, and I realized my face was probably the exact same shade of blue as her waterlogged passport. When we landed in Paris, the French police came aboard. They marched right up to us. "Vos passeport?" the officer asked. Brenda gave him a tight, mysterious smile and said we were just spiritual projections. I was just proud to tell the officer, "Mine was the brown one, sir. It cleared the system with flying colors. It was her blue one that caused the blockage." The officer didn't even look mad. He just looked defeated, like he'd dealt with worse things than passport-flushing geniuses. As they escorted us off the flight and away from the poor flight attendants who were now wearing rubber gloves, I gave Brenda a high five. "Well," I said, "at least we skipped the customs line."